Hello guys. So it's a wonderful evening, wonderful summer evening at 6 o'clock in the evening, and this place is really nice. It's the rooftop of my house, and it's really a nice place to meditate actually. So I had made a couple of notes about meditation that I'll be sharing with you guys. So meditation really is a very good practice and is becoming a necessity in today's day. It basically improves our concentration, alertness, and relaxation of the mind, of the body. It makes happier, simply put. So a lot of people are learning or meditating just to be happy, I guess, simply, and it makes sense as well. So meditation is simply nothing but it's just a mental workout. I mean, like as we to grow our muscles, we do physical workout, right? So to be in a calm state, to be in a better mental or emotional state, we do mental workout, simply put. That's what meditation is. So there are different types of meditations basically which are designed to exercise different parts of our mind. So the best mental training for developing emotional intelligence is called mindful meditation, or just mindfulness. That's what it is about. I'm like mindfulness. So it improves our concentration by training both our attention and meta-attention. I'd like to repeat, it's attention as well as meta-attention. So attention is as by definition, I'll go with the definition from the 19th century psychologist William James, is taking possession by the mind in clear and vivid form. Attention simply means you are possessing your mind in clear and vivid form. So what meta-attention is basically? That is attention of attention. It's your ability to realize when you are paying attention, or when your attention has wavered. It simply means, attention means taking control of your mind, right? So meta-attention means like the attention of your attention. So let's take an example to understand it better. Imagine you're riding a bicycle, okay? So when cycling, you maintain your balance, right? With lots of micro recoveries. When you're turning left, you try to recover towards your right. So if the bike leans in a certain way, you adjust yourself to the other side, and vice versa, right? So performing these micro recoveries keeps you upright and balanced. That's how you are balanced, right? With this micro recoveries, creating the sensation of a smooth ride. The same goes with attention. So when your attention is trained well, you can perform a micro recovery every time you begin to lose focus. Doing this often will lead to long periods of deep concentration. So practicing this, whenever you understand that your attention is moving towards or is out of focus, then you just simply put your attention back to the thing that you want to focus. So practicing this thing over time, increases your concentration, or deepens your concentration, simply put. Think of another scenario. Picture a pot of water full of sediment that's constantly being stirred, causing it to turn cloudy, right? So if you stop stirring and leave the pot alone, the water becomes calm and clear, and the sediment will sink to the bottom, right? So similarly, when you relax your mind, your stresses, anxieties will sink to the bottom, allowing you to see more clearly. Getting it, right? It's you can compare it to something like that, or simply put, there's another analogy as well of the ocean or of the sea, where when you are on the surface of the sea, you are there are a lot of thoughts, a lot of distractions. Those are basically the waves. So when you get deeper into the sea, you are calm and you are at peace. The same works for a pot of water with mud or dust in it. So that's what meditation is. So let's understand what it is basically. So I have written a few other things as well. So clearing your mind through meditation helps it reach its natural state of happiness. So that's according to expert in relaxed concentration called Alan Wallace. So to get started with mindfulness meditation, so how to go through this process of meditation? So simply find a comfortable sitting position where you feel relaxed and alert at the same time. Start by taking 3 slow deep breaths. and then begin to breathe naturally. So now focus your attention on the breath. This can mean observing, for example, the rise and the fall of your abdomen or the sensation of your nostrils. Whenever you find your attention has drifted, gently bring it back to your breath. That's what you got to do. It's simply put, in the terms of defining attention and meta-attention, your attention is your breath. So you want your attention to be in in your breathing, simply put. So what happens when your attention drifts to anything else? You simply bring back your attention to your breathing. The way you are breathing, or the movement of your abdomens, or the way you are feeling in your nostrils. So that's simply meta-attention. So you can do this for 10 minutes or however long that you want to, simply. So developing a deeper sense of self-awareness can help you master your emotions. That's what the thing is. Once you understand, once you are self-aware for most of the time, you can master your emotions as well. So Mingyur Rinpoche, a Buddhist teacher, once said that the moment you are seeing a raging river, you are already rising above it. Similarly, when you can see an emotion, you are already ceased to be in the throes of it. See, that's the thing. You don't want to remove negative emotions, or you don't want to remove the emotions that's bothering you. Simply you are aware of the emotion, then it vanishes. That's enough. That's more than enough. And that's what this is about. Mindfulness is all about. So to overcome your emotions, you need self-awareness. The more you become self-aware, you will be better able to become successful. So there are observations as well. So I'll cite an example. So according to observations made by psychologists Dr. Cairns and Robert Kaplan, training and self-awareness helped financial advisors from American Express to succeed in their work. So simply the training taught them to be more aware of their unproductive self-talk. That consumes a lot of time. Generally for all the people, something goes wrong in your day-to-day life, you keep on talking, the same thing goes on in your mind. Once you become aware of it, it's easy to remove those kind of stuff. And once this awareness is removed, you become more confident, you become less self-doubting, and which increases your other parameters like being successful or earning more and stuff like that. So furthermore, after becoming aware of how people reacted in high pressure situations, they came to understand the importance of anti-stress techniques such as meditations. So this is from the same observation done by the same psychologists. The self-awareness works because it activates the neurocortex, or the thinking brain. So if you want to understand the technicality behind how it happens, go on to the next video, the next part of this video, the second part.